We're going to speak to a girl called Laura. Good morning to you, Laura.
Hello.
Hi, Laura.
Hi.
So,
Wow.
Laura, you've been very brave to ring up today.
Yeah.
OK. So tell us what you'd like to do.
Basically, I left my family home 5 years ago. There was a lot going on at the time. And I just had to leave for my own sanity, really. And now I feel that it's time to try and reconcile with my family.
And do you know where... I mean, you sound like you're West Country.
Yeah,
And so do you, do you know if they stayed in roughly the same place?
I think that they have. I've not heard any different, so...
And you...
I've like, checked Facebook and stuff through other means instead of my own, like, one that I used to use, so I know that they're still where they used to be.
And you said that you wanted to send your dad a message.
Yeah, I just want to... I was really close to him before I left, so I just really want to say sorry to him, and that it wasn't about what happened with the family. It was more my state of mind at the time. He also has twin granddaughters now that he's not seen, and I feel quite bad about that. And I just want to try and reach out to him, but it's been so long, I just don't really know how.
Can I ask you, because, you know, as a dad myself, with two daughters, when you went, did you just disappear?
I just despaired, yeah.
And so he has, for 5 years, he has no idea where you are, whether you're alive?
No, he doesn't know anything. I feel really bad about that, but...
I can only speak from my point of view. If it had happened to me, my heart would be in 1,000 pieces. But you do have the chance to put those 5 years partly to one side and reach out to him. Or would you like to see him?
I would, yeah. I've just never known how to do it. I've left it too long now.
You haven't left it. It's never too long. It's never too long.
Never, no, my God, he'll be so...
Never too long.
He won't know you're alive. It will be 100 Christmases all in one moment, I'm sure. How does she do it?
Well, Laura, I mean, how amazing that you've reached out today. It's such a brave move, and we know for lots of people in your situation, making that first step is the hardest thing. So good on you, and we're so proud of you doing that. We can help you get that message through to your dad. We do that at the charity Missing People. And my word, a message as powerful as you're sorry and want to be back in touch is going to make the world of difference, and we can pass that message on for you.
Your dad might be watching today.
I know.
He could be watching right now. Do you want to... I mean, if
Is there something
totally
you could say that only he would know?
Oh, I don't know what to say.
Are we...
Did you have a pet? Did you have a pet or anything like that?
Yeah, I had a dog called Milo, and I think he's still alive. He was only a puppy at the time.
OK, so you're Laura and you had a pet called Milo, and if your dad's watching now, he will be in absolute floods of tears.
I know.
Well, I can't imagine any greater Christmas present for your father than for this moment right now, and well done. And I just want to ask you, because it took you 5 years to do this, how long were you thinking about doing it? Because there'll be lots of people watching this now that may be in a similar situation thinking, oh, it's been 5 years, I can't do it, or I don't know how to get back, or they'll be so angry, or, like, what would you say to them now, having done it and taken that step? What would you say to anybody watching now considering doing this?
Just do it. Do it. Get it over and done with. I don't think anyone's going to hate you. But the longer you leave it, the harder it'll probably be. There's been so many times where I've just wanted to drive back home with the children and go and see everybody, but I just didn't know how to face them after going for so long. And I think that's where my problem lies.
Well, your charity, if there is someone watching like Laura who maybe hasn't been lucky enough to get through to the telly and do that, they can contact you and you will facilitate that.
Yes, and we know that sometimes just picking up the phone and making the call directly home can be hard. So anyone who's out there, and you were appealing earlier for Arthur as well, to call through to Missing People in confidence, and we can help take down the details of a message, get a message through. And you know from talking to Arthur's parents earlier how desperate they are just to know that he's alive. So Laura, for your dad to know that you're there to reach out to him and want to speak to him, that's an amazing thing, and it really is the first step back home.
All right,
Laura,
stay on the
thank
line,
you,
Laura,
Laura,
won't you? And we'll sort that out for
Thank
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can't wait to hear what happens next in your story.